about it that when I was in middle school, I made a whole comic. Oh my god, that's so cringe. So I used to be obsessed with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So I made a comic about Mystery Dungeon and the protagonists going to find Mystic. No, it was like such a thing. I'm ashamed to say stuff like that. But yeah, I was so fascinated by this concept of finding things that you're not supposed to find, you know what I mean? Okay, just so you know, this comic I was drawing by hand. It has 50 whole books. 50 plus, actually. I think it was like 54, 55. Like I handily drawn 50 plus notebooks. You know those notebooks that you buy at school with like pages where you can write and the pages have like squares? Like these. Right? I drew 50 of them, and the first one, graph paper, okay, and the first one that I ever did, after a while I was making them. This happened for my whole middle school, by the way, so obviously I had like 3 years to do this, right? Because in the Roman Empire we have 3 years of middle school. However, the first volume, I also I colored it. I colored it with pastels. I fully colored it. It was crazy. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I was like, maybe if I color it, maybe one day, maybe someday someone will publish it. I'm like, I was dreaming back then. No, not 50 of them. Just the first one was fully like colored, but everyone else was like just pencil and pen. Yeah, I had so much free time. I didn't have many friends to spend time with. I don't even remember a single friend from middle school. I hated middle school so much. It was the worst time of my life, I think. I had this one person that used to bully me all the time. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit of a sad story, but don't worry, I'm good now. I'm good. But there used to be this one person that used to bully me, and as every single bully in this world, for some reason they always get away with it. So no matter how much you complain and how much you try, you're just gonna pay the consequences of it, not them. I remember, you know, the fact that I was drawing so much and the fact that I was making my stupid little comics about Pokemon at school, it would really upset those people. So for some reason they couldn't let me draw, and they were constantly trying to ruin my comics and stuff. I hated this person so much that, like, actively, like, I was trying to see like what she was up to. Even after a year, I was like, this person, I hope she's sad now. I hope she's not having a good life now. Sorry, this is a little mean. I used to go on her Facebook and be like, what is she up to? Is she sad now? Whatever. Like, she really like ruined my my whole middle school experience, because like I literally had no friends on my side, and I had like one person a bit, but she was kind of in between. Not in between, but she was kind of like, I don't want to get involved kind of thing. I want to do my things, but if you need help, like, just talk to the teacher. And I don't know why. Because we hear about like bullies all the time. Like we hear about bullies literally every day, especially when you were in the middle school. So why me going to my teacher and explaining them like, hey, this person is doing this to me, and she would just come to me and be like, oh, maybe you just need to talk to her and be friends. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Aren't you like an adult? Don't you know like how things work? Because now I am an adult too, and I can see what's going on. I would have never said something like that to a child. Like, why? Like, what? Like, now I'm an adult and I'm not even as old as them, of course. And I'm like, if a kid comes to me and be like, hey, this person is really like ruining my life, I would have never said, oh, just take it easy and I'll just be friends with them. I'm like, what? Yeah. And it's not just one teacher. No one cared. No one cared in the middle school. For some reasons, I had the worst experience ever. Sorry for the rant. No one cared. No, like we had how many? Like at least five, six teachers, and none of them cared at all. Somehow, was it just bad luck? What was going on? And thank God, in my high school, nothing like that happened. Like, luckily I got no bullies in my classroom. I had a good time in the high school. Did your parents know somehow? So it was one of those situations where I didn't want my parents to get worried about me. I mean, obviously, now that I think about it, I should have probably said something, right? Obviously, now I'm an adult. I know what I should have done. But before, I was like, I don't want my parents to see me like a loser. As a loser. I don't want my parents to be disappointed in me. Kind of thing. Obviously, they would have helped me because my parents are really supportive. But, yeah.